we're all understand. I'm just doing quick networking until everybody. Okay. شغال؟ الو تيستينج. يعني ده for the recording. اوكي احنا مش متعود انا على الحاجات الحلوه دي. اوكي احنا the objective of this event is mostly networking and helping each other as business owners. We're all struggling. يعني احنا كلنا we have different problems. يعني everybody have كل واحد عنده مشاكله المعينه اللي بتقابله وبنحاول نساعد بعض. فهو ده الهدف الاساسي من الموضوع كله يعني. فالاول طبعا لازم نعرف بعض عشان نعرف نساعد بعض. فكل واحد فينا يعني هيتكلم 3 دقايق لو ممكن عشان بس ايه يعرف نفسه ويعرف ايه البيزنس بتاعه وايه الباك جراوند بتاعه مثلا وايه مشاكله او مثلا ممكن نساعد بعض ازاي. هو المين ورك شوب اللي انا هعملها عن الريفيرلز وازاي نساعد بعض بالريفيرلز، بس طبعا النتوركينج هو يعني الاساس في الموضوع. فمدام سالي مشكوره بدات. ف حضرتك قلتي الماركتنج والاتش ار دول الحاجتين الاساسيين. الاتش ار اللي هو الريكروتمنت صح؟ انت
my main HR resource is high schoolers where I'm trying to find adults بس most يعني الشغل اللي انا الناس اللي بتشتغل عندي كلها بتشتغل part time. It makes it very hard to find adults. وبعدين الهاي schoolers unfortunately احنا هناك فالهاي schoolers
متدلعين. واضح ان انت قلت الكلمه ما يعني كان جايبين المايك. لا ده مايك.
فالهاي سكولرز مش مساله. ما انا ولادي كانوا بيشتغلوا معايا في السنتر وهم في الهاي سكول، واخد بالك؟ ابني كان احد الحاجات اللي هو طلبها مني ان ما حدش في السنتر يعرف انه ابني، عشان هو مش عايز يحس ان هو بيتعامل معامله مختلفه. فكان احد الاهداف اللي هو طلبها مني ان ما حدش يعرف انه ابني، وكان يعني لا بيغيب ولا يعني فاهم. فلما انا دلوقتي بشوف العيال اللي هي في اخر لحظه تقول لك انا مش جايه، يعني ناقص تقول لي انا ماليش مزاج اجي النهارده يعني. يس من سن 3 سنين لغايه ما يخلصوا الهاي سكول. التيوترز اللي بيشتغلوا معايا في السنتر they are either ان هم عيال that are students that are very advanced in the program or عيال خلصت البروجرام من اساسه.
Can we switch to English because people are watching and people, some of them are like not Arab speakers.
Oh, okay, no problem. So we offer math and English. It's a very, like I said, it's a very different program than a regular school program. It has a different approach. In my opinion, it's far more effective. It's a very different approach. Yeah, it's Japanese based, and it doesn't go by age or by grades, but it goes by the child's ability. How can this child manage? How much can they do? I have kids in grade 5 who are doing grade 12 work. I have kids who are in grade 6 who are doing grade 2 work. So every child is doing what they can do.
Whoever gets facilitate the session is a graduate or a certified people to.
This is the issue that most people don't understand. There is no session. Okay, so the Kumon program is a Japanese program. Okay, it started in 1958. Mr. Kumon, who started the whole program, was a math teacher in Japan, and he wasn't happy with what his kid was learning in school, and he wasn't happy with his kid's study skills. So he started writing worksheets by hand for his son to do. And then when his son's skills and knowledge and grades improved, his friends asked him, what are you doing? And he told them, my dad is making these worksheets for me. So their parents brought them over, and Mr. Kumon did the worksheets by carbon copy. Now, Kumon is in 55 countries with 4 million kids enrolled. So it's the longest lasting, most widespread. It's problem solving, it's the paying attention to details, being able to follow instructions, being able to dissect examples, being able to learn on your own, not being afraid to make mistakes, doing work that you can do, willing to try even if you don't know what the topic is, just try first. Most of the students can work on their own, but some students need help, and we're always there to help them. But again, it's a very unique approach to. So like I have like my center is not necessarily suffering, but it can be doing a lot better than what it is doing right now. And we were doing a lot better before COVID hit. Now with COVID, after COVID, we're still trying to get back to those numbers, and we're not, it's been stagnant for a while. Go ahead. Sure. Go ahead. No. No. There is digital Kumon. There is Kumon. Like most of it is paper, but now they have Kumon on a tablet. So it's digital medium, exactly the same as the paper Kumon, but on a tablet. But it's not passive screen time. It's very different. However, دلوقتي most of the students are addicted to the quick and easy, the point and click. That they don't want to put in the effort. They don't want to hold the book and read it. They don't want to like most of the problem that we have, for example, with the reading program is that the kids don't want to read. They don't want to read, like, okay, yeah, they don't have the patience. Even if they read, like sometimes they read and then they say, okay, I have a question. Yes. Okay, what is this? Okay, so this question is saying this. Where is this part in the passage? Where is the part in the passage that, oh, I don't know. You haven't read the passage? No. So how do you suppose you're going to find the answer to your question? Well,
So the challenge for your business is to bring kids physically at your location.
yes.
Okay.
Or spreading the word about the program.
Okay.
Or making it an alternative, because when people look for tutoring, most of the time Kumon is not your typical tutoring, right? So people are looking for someone to feed their kids information so that they can pass a test or whatever. This is a temporary fix. The parents don't have the patience either to go through the program to get the permanent fix.
And how long do you think احنا بس عشان نمشي النتوركينج فعشان انا هنقعد نتكلم اكتر على الكيس باي كيس عشان نساعد بعض بس عشان برضو بقيه ممكن انا ثانك يو سو ماتش يعني خلينا نحاول نمشي المايك كده لكل حد عشان نتعرف على الجروب كله ويمكن التعارف ده ان شاء الله نحاول when we learn about each other ان شاء الله we can help each other more.
Okay. French, English, English. If I make error, it's okay. My name is Bushra Fanan. So I am here to enter in business. I am new because I have bachelor degree in computer science and I have diploma in business administration. But now I seek for job. It's hard to find job here in Canada. Always they refuse my candidates, even if I have I studied at university here in Canada, at Montreal, Laval University, but they don't accept my candidature. I don't know why. Maybe I have high qualified person. They don't accept this because maybe it's very expensive. I say no, but
it's a tough market now. It's a tough market today because of the AI. There's so many layoffs and there's so much challenge. But I can help you, John.
Inshallah.
I can help you, John.
But now I have several ideas,
Yes.
but I don't know what can I take. Several projects, but I don't know. Maybe I say Islamic school, but I need lots of expensive. but sometimes I say hijama because I have diploma from Morocco. I take it last year, and now maybe I think there is I. It's the last option. It's a restaurant, but I have the ability to manage because I studied it. But I have to take loan to do that, but I don't enter in the riba. It's challenge. Exactly.
I'm sorry for disturbing, but for Hijama, I have an opportunity for you. I have,
Yes.
yeah, I have
There is,
people,
there is a.
yeah, I have people already. There's a new masjid. They are actually looking for someone who can do Hijama.
Well, yeah, there was a lady, but she passed away a week ago. But I think there would be a need for a woman to do a hijab
For women for women.
If you are interested in this, just one page website, and inshallah I can put you in contact with different people.
Okay.
That can help you with this.
Yes, I did that in Morocco, but here it's I need help to just to
Yeah, I know
the
people-
first.
Yeah, I know people that can help you.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. This, yeah. Thank you.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. My name is عبد المولى الأسمر. I run حكمة إشفاك since August 2022. I'm doing like insulation furnace and the AC. I'm doing service for furnace and the AC. I'm doing annual maintenance. What I find in this business is, especially from our community, they put me as urgent emergency. Yes, they do contract with any other big company. They pay fees every month, and I don't mind for me, but I needed support from because I built this business especially for KMA, Kanata Muslim Association, and I need help to refer, and uh, alhamdulillah, I am doing good since I started until today, and I need help to be continuing. It's not as urgent. I need help from people to take advantage from all my service, like annual maintenance, service calls, insulation. My price is big different from any other companies. Yeah,
I
yeah,
can get my own testimony.
yeah.
Inshallah, he provides the best service with the
Inshallah.
most affordable prices. I do my best to refer
Inshallah, jazakallah khair.
But the problem is
Yes.
the community
Community.
we have a perception about companies to do business.
Yes, yes.
That's a challenge for
This is this big challenge for me, and I need to be continuing. I need more refer me to more customers, and you can check my website is Hikmet Shfak Incorporation, and you can see it if it's what other people see about. I didn't talk about my job inside site, but the people they write review in its job I did. Yeah, and alhamdulillah. Yeah,
Your problem is mostly marketing,
and
sales. That's your main problem.
yes, this is yeah. This is what we see. Yeah, and yes, yeah, inshallah. Jazakallah khair.
انا جاي في الاخر. انا جاي توكل على الله. اسمي احمد الجوهري. الحمد لله انا عندي دلوقتي business is registered. Oh, sorry. Okay.
I don't know if they are
Okay.
speakers or not.
Okay. So my name is Ahmed Al-Gohari, and I have, alhamdulillah, I haven't been giving attention before to business as much as my life was just a normal full-time employee working in a company. But last year was the situation that happened everywhere for layoffs. I got laid off. I started to be looking for a job. I got my security clearance, and so I came back to the same first spot that I was in, and I decided to move forward with the business. Now, regarding the business, one of them is Robotics RC Plane Academy, and I'm teaching different topics, robotics plus coding, and RC plane plus coding, and AI, and crafting. And alhamdulillah, I have now locations in Ottawa. So I have about 4 locations now. I'm already giving classes. Now my issue is the scheduling and the timing. I start to be thinking, inshallah, to have a kind of um, young engineers or young students, even from high school, especially with the summertime, to be helping, because I won't be able to do all the places myself. Uh, my challenge was at the beginning the cost. So I have to give the classes myself. And now, when the things are getting bigger and spread it, I feel like I, at a certain point, I have to have people. Uh, I have short-term goals and long-term goals. My long-term goal, I hope that to have entertainment, like something similar to Wonderland, or so. This is just a dream. I started with characters, so I have like a kind of animation characters. I have 3D printers to print these characters, so I'm getting the kids used to the characters, and moving forward every year I will be adding 2 more characters to the family. So that's regarding the educational part. And I'm in plan to go to public schools to have after school programs. And something else I'm working on with researchers now, which is
The after school program is also related to coding or just
robotics on RC plane, yeah.
Okay.
And there's 2 points. First, I'm touching very young age, like starting from 4 years old, and I have special invention regarding the kids to deal with that age. And also, I'm working with someone on special kits for the mental health issues with kids. Like I didn't hear that in back home country, but here I found it too much, which is ADHD, autism, a lot of issues with the kids. So I'm trying to help with that using the way of gaming and playing. That's one of the things. I have something else for IoT, Internet of Things, like automation systems. So I'm doing a security system, fire alarm, and sound system to be switching homes as a smart home. And the last thing I'm doing now, which is the managed service providers services, which is I'm helping the non-I like locations that doesn't have a dedicated IT person to be doing IT services for them. And I have 3 churches with me now and 2 masjid, alhamdulillah, as clients. So I'm trying to work on that. So that's more or less what I'm doing. I am a telecommunication engineer and accountant. I have 2 bachelors, alhamdulillah. So the company name, Mr. Yeah, no. Uh,
And company name, how can we help? What help do you
yeah,
need?
the help is marketing and advertising. Like, this is the most important thing.
But you said you already have, like, mashallah, you're growing, and especially the robotics is growing. You are now starting to find a problem to run or to manage your programs.
Yeah, but like here's 2 issues. First, within our community, I'm not saying that to annoy anyone, but we are trying, instead of helping each other, we are trying to take advantage of each other. If I come to you offering you something, you should,
Reciprocate.
yeah, but not try to push hard on that person that's starting, because he has a lot of challenges to deal with. And sometimes the story ends that one of our community goes to someone from other communities to have the business. So instead of allowing a chance for someone from the community, that's one thing. The other thing is, I'm in between two things. Should I advertise and spread the message in my community, or should I go to other communities outside of my community, like any one in any area? If I'm targeting, let's say, Kanata, I'm not looking for only KMA. I'm looking for any kind of place in Kanata to be my targeted customer. This is what I need help with too, because getting out of the scope and deal with other communities might need someone from my community that have a good network like yours to start to be offering my services to other communities, to different people from different nationalities. That's the point. That's the help I need from the place here. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Amr El Gindi. I do have a software company. We do software for restaurants, especially the management part, helping them manage their day-to-day operation, especially things like inventory, reports, and analytics. Um, I've been in that business for 10 years now. My biggest challenge, as everyone and forever, marketing and sales. So it's always that challenge, especially if your business has like different waves and ups and downs, and sometimes that you slow down to the point that you close to stop, and then you need to kick back on. Referral and community effort and spread the word and keep ourselves always presence into all events and different community efforts. That's important to stand out for your business, keep the word out there, keep people know more about your business. That will help you, what I believe, to keep always like the other day. Ahmed was at a store, and the guy asked him question about restaurant, and I said, no, wait. Amr will answer that question. So that's the type of what I'm saying of keep yourself presence in the community. So as everybody else, I need help with sales and marketing. So thank you.
So Bismillah. I am Emad Abulmagd, and uh, I will say something about the Ottawa Muslim Business Network before we start, before I introduce myself. So Amr and I, we started the Ottawa Muslim Business Network, and you have attended some sessions before with us. So the idea was what we are talking about right now. The idea is to create a community, like business community for Muslims, so that we can help each other. And we are still struggling, as you can see. So we have like around 30 people registered, and this few number of people only attended. This is the problem. That's common, and that's the challenge. So we are trying to bring people together. It's like few, very few, one or two people, like very few again. So we're expecting people to attend, but they don't show. So, and most of them, I will not say most of them. Some people, some are like business owners, so they need this network. So that's why we started this network from the beginning. So about myself, I'm a certified human resources leader. I'm an HR professional actually, and I'm also a certified translator. So I have my own business in translation. I have Lingo Perfect Translation Service as a translation service provider, and I'm a full-time HR manager at 20 Gram Automotive Group. So and I can give you, before I give the mic to Ahmed, give you like some my experience working with the community. So alhamdulillah, I'm starting to be more like known among our community because I am an Arabic translator. So my clients are the Arabic community. I have to deal with them. So it's the problem that I have to. So And this is one of the challenges. I know some people who don't like to deal with our community, either Arabs or Muslims in general. So they know I'm not gonna deal with an Arab. I'm not gonna deal with a Muslim. I will try to find a Canadian service provider or whatever. So that's the problem. Maybe because some people have showed bad behavior, wrong behavior, that they were generalized that all the Arabs are so and so, all the Muslims are so and so, and we are discriminatory against each other. So we discriminate against ourselves. That's the problem. But I will my 2 cents in this is the word of mouth, and I built my reputation in translation with the word of mouth. I spend almost $0 on marketing or sales. Alhamdulillah, my business in translation, I'm speaking about translation, is growing decently. But maybe I'm different because I don't rely on translation as my own source of income. So, but like if you are relying on this business as the main source of income, you have to spend some money. But like, especially among the Arabic community, so word of mouth, and the main reason for the word of mouth, actually 2 reasons: the intimate connection with your clients, the direct connections with your clients, and the price. Bargain to the last cent. So and you know that you learn the trick. If your cost is $10, you have to start with 20 to 15. So because yeah, so you know that it go back to 10. So yeah, so have to get ready for bargaining.
And make it as a kind of instead of eating all the grapes at one time, make it
Like bites, little bites. Give them little bites. Yeah. So we have to. So, but like I think this is a good opportunity for all of us to know about each other, and the referral Ahmed is gonna speak about. I'm looking for this kind of business or sorry, this kind of networking and referral opportunities, because actually I have a plan. Maybe because Amr and I every couple of weeks we have new plans, new ideas. So I have a plan for HR as a service that you are referring to IT as a service. I have a plan as an HR for HR as a service, but I was still thinking about it, so maybe in the future, inshallah. English and Arabic. So English, Arabic translator. Yes, I'm certified in English and Arabic only. Yeah. So thank you, Ahmed. Go ahead.
Thank you. بسم الله. طبعا أنا اسمي أحمد زايد. My name is Ahmed Zaid. I lived in Canada for almost 10 years now. When are you for the business workshop? Yeah, please come in. Yes. When I came to Canada, before I came to Canada, I was working with Cisco in Saudi, and I was doing a big program for Smart City. And I thought when I come here, I will find the job easily. And surprise, surprise, as most immigrants, typical story, I was struggling. And alhamdulillah, some people helped me, coached me, mentored me, and I managed to work back into the IT with Microsoft, with Cisco and PricewaterhouseCoopers, Government of Canada, and other Motorola, I think. Yes. And recently I was with Indeed, the job search company. So my business is mostly helping people land jobs in IT. This is what I like to do for the last 5 years or 7 years. And alhamdulillah, with the support of Allah, I managed to help more than 600 people land jobs through just community, through just Sunday sessions that we do for 1 hour, and some different calls that we do regularly, checking resumes, giving some pointers and things like that. خلي احب بس تخش افتح لها. So البراذر انا حطيت واحده. تعالي رحاب، ازيك؟ يس هلا تعالي. يس no problem. No, we're just
انا عملت نفس الحاجه، اخش ولا ما اخشش؟
It's okay. We're just doing introductions. Be ready بقى. You're next, رحاب, إن شاء الله. So my business called Future Career, and my main goal is to again help people who are struggling to find jobs in US and Canada, and it's definitely hard these days because of AI and the amount of jobs layoffs that is happening in the market. So this is one of the things that I'm doing. My other thing is mostly software. So I have now bought a software that is helping the problem that most of you are facing or you just described today. So I'll explain this in my workshop, and show you what this software will do to you. And again, if you like it, you can use it. If you don't like it, then you didn't lose anything, So we're just doing a quick intros, so everybody will do like 3 minutes. Or...
Okay, so they introduced themselves already?
Yeah, everybody except you and brother.
Okay, so my name is Rehab Al Sayad, and I'm the owner and founder of Canadian Dream Language Academy. We are providing English language courses, including test preparation courses for IELTS, CELPIP, TOEFL, these international tests that are needed for either professional license or immigration or university and study admission. We also give different academic English courses, plus the business communication courses for like staff and organizations. I'm just looking for more partnerships with organizations in the community to provide courses to their students, their staff, their whoever needs these courses.
Communication skills.
Communication skills, English courses, IELTS. It's very, very needed here. So, yeah, we are happy to help. You're welcome. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Mohammed Subeh, a telecom engineer, originally from Egypt. I've been in Canada for 5 years, and I work with. I moved recently from Ericsson. I work with Telesat. It's a satellite company. Yeah, and I have my own consultancy company. I did some consultancy jobs and contracts with in the telecom domain and IT. And that's it.
What help do you need?
Currently, I'm working on education initiatives. It's outside the realm of telecom and IT, but I'm trying to use my experience in telecom and IT to create education platform that creates self-paced learning for grades from grade 1 to grade 8 to help homeschooling families and online schooling families. Thank you.
طيب احنا يعني most of the discussions كانت around the problems what everybody is facing, mostly marketing, HR, hiring, referrals, partnerships. يعني those are the most common thing, ideas that is still struggling to find which best idea, how to attract the community. What I'm gonna present to you here, and I'll try to do a quick presentation and then do a demo to show you the tool, will hopefully inshallah solve most of those problems, if not all, through this software. And this software is actually, a great invention that I recently found out, and I'm using it myself for my business. And I'll show you what this software is doing. So I'll skip, the unlimited capabilities. This is my company, and what it's doing is again selling software for companies like yourself as a CRM, and that CRM is something that is unique for you to help you grow and scale your business. You have some kind of prospects or leads or customers that you want to grow to get more business, to be able to get more revenue. How are you going to do this? Through marketing and through also operations. If you cannot scale, if you don't have people to help you scale, you'll get more customers, but you're not able to deliver. And that's a bigger problem. So if you're not able to do this, then that's another failure. So you can spend money on marketing. When you get the customers, you're not able to deliver, that's not good. So this software can help you also be organized and deliver smartly through, again, AI and automations. So I'll just explain a little bit, how this can help in brief, and I'll show you a demo in a while. So I don't want to go through the slides. Slides normally are boring, so I'll just be very quick and brief. So whoever doesn't know the CRM or doesn't understand, please ask me. Stop me anytime. I can explain. But a CRM mostly, again, you have a pipeline for your sales. You have some customers that is going to convert to real customers. You don't know that yet. So you start showing them what you can do for them to convince them to sign off or become a customer. That takes time. So how are you going to arrange this cycle? If you don't have a software, it's going to be tough. So who's today using any kind of software as a CRM? Amr? Anyone else? CRM? Which CRM are you using?
Me.
You like
No, I use something.
spreadsheet?
I use Notion.
Notion. Okay. Notion is what exactly? Notion. Okay. Notion. Okay, but Notion is not a CRM.
It helps me.
It helps organize your thought.
Yes.
Yes, but it doesn't organize the customers.
No.
Yeah. So it's
But it does, because I have groups and classifications for the customers, like every customer.
But you do your own verification.
Yeah.
What Ahmed referring to is,
yes, please come in. Hi, Brenda. How are you?
have all the
Good.
customer information,
Please
phone
come in.
numbers,
Everything's gone on.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the website itself?
So the website is just your window to show your services, but is not the CRM.
But it receives applications and it classifies them, and I have database there.
Okay, yes, you can do that, but are you able to use that website to follow up with the leads and send marketing emails and
Yeah, of course.
okay, so maybe you're using a CRM.
You have developed your own CRM.
Yeah.
some applications, some like websites
Like Wix.
Wix.
or
Yeah, yeah.
They have certain customer management
Yes.
tool.
Yes.
But what we're talking about is if you have different sources of leads that's coming not just from the website, but coming from social media, from a referral, from a phone call, from this and there. So
Yes.
when you receive all different resources, you cannot redirect everything to go to the website. In this case, sometimes you write a note, you take an email, you have an email lead that's coming in. So to be able to see 360 of all those leads, you need a tool where you can put, okay, I received this a phone call. That's a high potential. So I'm gonna follow up on this later. And I have also those 10 leads coming from the website, 2 coming from social media, and that so that
Yeah.
tool called CRM. I use one called Udo, so it's
Yeah, Udo is also great too. Yeah. So again, it's all about having a process that you don't really have to interfere with. Like you don't need to bring people to be employed to work for you and deliver those things. So they have to call the customer, hi, hello, welcome. No, you can automate all those things through marketing emails and a tool, send SMS. Those things that you get quickly an SMS from Movati, for example, or from Good Life, subscribe or Mr. Shawarma or whatever. Those are the things that you normally get through those tools. So email and SMS campaign. This is also something I'm not sure if you're using this. Yeah. Booking and scheduling. Again, this is another big thing. So if, for example, you're doing consultation or you're doing tutoring, and you need something to help you with your scheduling, what are you using? Are you just using your calendar, or you have like a Notion? Notion. Yeah. Okay.
Because
Okay.
I have in Notion, it's, like I have, like, for example, I have, let's say, 300 students and we have 3 class days and the students are time slotted. So every student has a booked time.
Cool.
So I can show you the Notion database, and when I click on Monday, I can see who's coming on Monday at what time.
Excellent. Excellent. This is a CRM.
But again, like for me, there's always room for improvement. So for me,
100%.
is that, in order for me to, like, it's still a cumbersome process to when students change schedules or what, I still have to, the parent makes a request, they, like I have to go and manually change it in Notion. So if there is a way to make it more automated or more efficient,
100%.
or for the parent to make the request online and then it gets like I click OK and then it automatically gets shifted, stuff like that. But currently, so far, I've done many things. Notion has proven to be so far
Yes.
the most.
If you're using it for some time, then there is a comfort zone now. So,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Sometimes we don't realize the opportunities actually.
Yes.
We don't see them.
Exactly. Okay. طيب أنا again I don't want to go through each and every line here, but what I'm trying to say here that you can manage your email and SMS campaign, you can manage your booking and scheduling, landing page and website. Every one of you have, for example, Canada Day offer. Let's say you want to do a Canada Day offer. So in order to do a Canada Day offer, you want to build a website or maybe a landing page or something. This all can be done in 1 hour within the tool. That landing page that I send you to come to this session, I built it in 1 hour, and I have no technical skills, zero technical skills. So again, it's easy to build and it's easy to use so that you can really develop more prospects and referrals to your business. Okay, reputation management, all the Google reviews, you can get it in that tool so that you know who's reviewing you and how you can manage that reputation. Analytics and reporting, you need to know who's coming from Facebook, who's coming from TikTok, who's coming from the website. All those things are very important for you so that you know which channels are working for your business and what messaging you need to improve for those audience. The best thing about this is the affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? So today, Madame Sally, she told me that if you bring me students, I'll give you 10% discount, or I'll give you a commission 10%. Okay, this is a verbal agreement that we do all the time, right? But when reality comes, it never happens, right? Why? Because we forget, and it's not easy for us to remember those agreements. But if there is a tool that would help you have a simple step to do this referral, you will do it, right? If I'm gonna help Sister Brenda here with her business and tell her, give her a small website or a landing page, and just tell her, please just send this to your customers and you'll get 10% commission for any sale that I get if somebody from your customers bought my service. And she will have a dashboard to know exactly who is coming from her network and how I convert them to sales. Okay, so again, that's in this tool, and it's very easy to build. It's not like 1 week or 2 weeks. It's just 1 hour, 2 hours built. Okay.
Okay, so to be an affiliate to which organization, which companies?
Any company, any person. You don't need, you can. It's just like the QNet somehow. You remember the QNet thing, the affiliate marketing QNet? You sell products for everybody.
I took a course in this.
Yeah. It's easier like that. You just, again, there is a link. I'll show you in a demo. There is a link that you can take this link and you send it to whoever in your network. And we could maybe do this as a landing page, as a partnership, like my company partner with your company. And there is like an offer for whoever comes to my company to take 10%, and whoever comes to your company, take 10%. Something like this. Again, yeah, cross marketing. So this is, again, there is tons of ideas that we can implement using this tool. Payment integrations. The beauty about this also is there is a community that we can build within this CRM. So for example, if you're using Slack or using WhatsApp groups or using whatever, Discord or whatever community that you, LinkedIn groups or whatever, those are already there. And you can, let's say, for example, for you, Rehab, if you have courses online that is passive income, you can create those courses in your community, and whoever joined that community can pay you, let's say, $10 a month to just view your courses online. That's a passive income that you can get without doing much. Same thing for you. So for example, for the Kumon, if you don't want people to come to your organization, and again, tutoring, again, depending on even HVAC, if you, for example, you build some do-it-yourself, videos showing what you've done, and then putting that in the community, that people then trust you and keep, understanding what you're doing, how you're doing it. and that will again create a spread of word of mouth. Okay, so again, I'll show you the demo.
I'm guessing that there is some sort of access control attached to this thing.
100%, yeah, everything there is tons.
It's not public view. It's people who
No.
pay can access.
You can either make it free, you can either make it paid, you can either make it subscription. You know, the model is depending on what you want to do. Okay, so again, I spoke about this. I don't want to repeat this. So I'll maybe just jump into the demo to show you what we've done. So again, what I've done with this whole gathering today was all done through this tool. So you got from me an email today reminding you of this session, and I send you a link to a community to join that community, and I'll show you this. I built this all in a few seconds. It didn't, and there is again AI automation that would help make this much easier. So I'll show you the tool now. And sorry? Technical assistant? Ticketing system. Yes, ticketing system. There is actually the beauty of this tool. You have 24/7 support. Anytime you have a problem, you join a Zoom.
Why I'm asking this question? The company that I was working with, we have a technique. The importance of that for my business, for example, is when a client gives me a call, send me a message to WhatsApp, reach me through email.
You can automate this.
I need that to be translated into a ticket. And the customer
You can do this automated.
will get an ID or a number to the ticket, so I can follow up. And the importance of that is later on, I have to integrate that with the accounting applications like QuickBooks, Xero, or whatever, to translate the work that has been done, the time that they spent, into money, so I can send an invoice. If this is something you have?
There is, so the core have some automations that can build you a small portion of this. But there is integration with other applications that can be specific for your use case. So again, there's tons of ways to do the work. But again, it's just how to solution the best and easy, cost-effective for you. So depending on how many tickets you get, how many customers you have, you can either do small automation that could help you with this, or maybe integrate another application with this application.
I would like to know the integrated application for this. And also would like to ask you, you mentioned the courses that could be available for the clients. You can see that offline.
Yes, I'll show you now.
Do you
So
have a database for that? And are you restricting, or there's a limitation regarding the storage size?
no limitation on storage, no limitation on number of attendees or audience. It's all open for you.
Yeah, but to save my videos for my client.
You can save it on the, it's like Kajabi. If you know Kajabi, the tool to use it for LLM, learning management system, LMS, sorry. Yeah, learning management system. Kajabi is a very famous software. Yeah, Kajabi. So Kajabi is similar to what we'll show you now. And Kajabi is, again, like Udemy and Coursera. They're all the same, almost. Okay? So,
Sorry, what's the name of this tool?
so it's now white labeled on my company, Unlimited Capabilities. So this is my tool. So I'm an agency, and I can provide this to as many people or as many companies as they want. So I can integrate you with my company, and I can help you with the setup and show you how to do all the things. Okay, so I'll show you real quick few things, and this is another company that is using this for now, and they are putting their courses there. It's called Citizen of Andalusia. Those are Muslim brothers also who are trying to do the same thing in Houston and the US, and they have their own courses uploaded to this website, and they have the instructor. Let me just make it higher volume. I think the internet is not very good. That's why it's not loading, but
It's disconnected. Try to connect again.
try to disconnect again. Okay. I'll use my hotspot وخلاص. Let me refresh. This is. I'm just doing a demo. I'm not gonna show the course, but this is just to show you that. Yeah, I can make it full screen.
Absolutely currently, a lot of marketers online, a lot of people selling info products and providing training. They talk about something they may have done 5 years ago. They might talk about.
So again, this is just like Udemy and Coursera. This is integrated in the tool, so you can put your courses and give access to specific people, either paid or free, depending on what you want to do. Okay, so this is just a quick model of what the tool can do for you. I'll just stop this one. The other thing is having a community. Where is the?
Does it have like a course creator also?
Yes, you can create courses, lessons, quizzes, surveys, exams, whatever you would like to create. So here, for example, this is what you do. This is your dashboard. And again, this is just a demo. It's still empty. So here you track your opportunity status, your opportunity value, your conversion rate, the pipeline available, and whatever you've created to build your business. You have, for example, pipeline through Facebook, pipeline through Instagram, a pipeline through TikTok. So all those pipelines come here, and maybe you have a pipeline through communities. Depending on what you create and what you build. And you can manage all those dashboards here, and then you can manage conversations with your team. I'll show you maybe my other one. Let me just, here. So for example, this is the attendees for today's call. So I send them a form, they fill the form, they all become here, and I can send them directly an email. For example, if I want to send everybody an email, I can just press here and do send email, or I can send a text. And I can put whatever information in this email and send it to everybody in a few seconds.
But they don't see who else is logged in.
No, though, definitely no. It's just one-to-one. So it's not like privacy, 100%, 100%. The same with the text. So if, for example, I want to send everybody a text here, send SMS, I can group them. Yes, there is smart lists. This is actually a smart list. I group them into one list, for example, for Ottawa small business.
Yeah, I mean, if you have, let's say, different clusters.
Yeah.
You would like to send a message to the parents of that specific cluster. Without sending it to all the parents in your list.
You can use tagging. There is tagging, the tagging here. You can put multiple tags. So, for example, if you have parents.
You classify them according to the
Exactly. So you classify based on what you like to do. And then, for example, this is again the contacts, the calendar, sorry. You can create multiple calendars depending on what you're doing. So, for example, if you have sales calendar, you need somebody to do sales for you, and you need them to work from 10 to 12 only. So you create a calendar for those slots, but people can book those slots for you, and you send them a link to book your calendar slot, and then you use either Zoom, Google Calendar, or Microsoft Teams, whatever tool that you have already to integrate with this one. Okay, and it integrates also with your Outlook or Google Calendar. So for
If somebody books an appointment at a potential client already, does it send reminders before the
100%, yes. You can automate this one. It normally doesn't send a reminder unless you automate it, and I'll show you the automation. So, for example, I had a customer today, and he booked an appointment with me, and then I can manage everything related to this customer here. So, if I press on his name or her name, I can see all the interactions between me and that customer, and all the tasks that I send to the team who's working with me to help me with that operation. So, for example, he booked an appointment on July 2nd, and I have all the actions. He visited this page, he did the survey, he filled that form, and I have notes. For example, I put my notes here. I did this conversation with that person, and I build that, like, say, document and send it to that customer. So, for example, his document is here, and the notes are there. And if I have some tasks that I want to give to my team, I can just go here and test task, and I can assign it to any of my team. And I tell them, do this, and send it, and tell them, this is the date that I want you to finish this task by. Okay? So again, it's a very powerful tool, very unique, and very, when you hear the price, you will know how much it is very easy. And then you can cancel anytime. There is no long-term commitment. You can cancel anytime. So forms, 100%, yes. So if, for example, here you go to sites, and I created tons of forms. So you go to forms here, and for example, I download interview checklist. This is a form. I build it myself, and whatever I want, item that I want them to fill, it's just like Google form. You can put those questions and either make it mandatory or make it a multiple choice or whatever. You can build your own forms as you like, and then you can. Yes, please. You have an app also on my phone. I'll show you the app on my phone too, that you can use to manage the sales. The app doesn't have everything on the web, of course, but it has at least the chats or the calendar or what else?
Things that you need on the go.
Exactly.
Ahmed, is it modular, or do you have the whole system?
You have the whole system as basic. This whole thing is the basic thing,
Okay.
and this is the beauty. So again, I'll show you.
Are you planning to add more kind of upgrades later on? And
It's growing very fast, and there is tons of integrations. Stripe, payments. You can do Stripe payments. You can do a ton of things. So I'll just show you a little bit of few things. So, for example, this is the funnel that I created for the website that I created for this session here. So I went there, and I just created a simple page, and there is templates, tons of templates, so that you don't really have to build this from scratch. I went there, and I just selected the template that is appropriate for the topic that I'm doing, and I just started to edit those things, very simple here, and add the forms to this template and send it to you. It took me like an hour.
Is it like AI assisted as well? So
AI assisted. So
will give you some suggestions.
100%, yes. And it's the beauty of this that is also integrated with Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So I'll show you the marketing. So for example, if I wanna create one post and send it to all those platforms, there is a tool called Hootsuite or something like this that can do this. Now you can do it here. So if I create a post, and I can use AI, as you just mentioned. So let's say I select my Facebook account. So I'll just select this one, and I can select multiple if I want, and then I'll make it as a post. So I'll just make it test, and I wanna add an image. So create image using AI. So for example, I wanna use a sad person. Okay, and generate. Okay, so it can create for you. I'll show you now once it generates. Oh, that's not. this is definitely not sad. I'm not. So anyway, you got the idea. You got the idea. Okay, so you can play 100%, 100%. But you can create call to action and add a form, and then you can manage your analytics to understand how this whole post is working for you.
Do you control the forms or
You can control everything. Everything. You can do whatever. Yes, I'm doing already that. So, for example, I'll show you in my website.
You know what, I keep thinking of something. I really need to do this analysis to compare this with Wix. Because I feel like most of the features are there. I don't know if anyone else is using Wix, but I was Shopify.
Yeah.
It's different. I just want to see what is more here.
Yeah, the idea that there is certain limitation of Wix that I'm using for that, and Google as a CRM. There's two things. Google, for example, everything additional it's a different module with different expenses. So that's why I'm eager to know the price.
Yeah.
Like for GoDaddy, for example, the templates are everything's very limited. Add that first base membership. So or subscription. Once you upgrade, you're gonna have more.
Okay, it's much more expensive if you upgrade. Like subscription is very reasonably priced, but if you add
Yeah.
It's very limited.
Yeah. I use.
So the cost.
Yeah. The cost is very high. The cost is. HubSpot. I used HubSpot for some time, and they took like the starting point was $130, and then they keep adding it. It I think reached 800 or something in the first year. Yeah. But
And it's like, I don't know how you're using it, but this is a one-stop shop. It has
everything.
So far, I can see.
Yeah. Yeah. So, for example, this is one of my calendar forms here that I use to schedule appointments. So everybody can go to my website, press this. This is a link on my CRM, and I can just choose the date and the time, put my data, and then it will come to my CRM. Okay, this is one thing.
Do you host your website on this CRM as well?
I can. You can either host it on this CRM or you can host it on WordPress, Wix, whatever. It's up to you. There is no limitation. So, for example, if I'm giving them some freebies, like things that they can consume in their own. So, for example, I'm giving them download the 5 steps cheat sheet. So I send them this form. They just fill it. They get an email automation that please download this sheet from here. So again, everything is automated, and this is a very fast way for you to do business. Media storage, again, if you have some specific picture that you want to put there, again, I just put those for fun, and you can keep uploading from that media. So 100%, everything. You can even make them sign on it if you want. Almost, yeah, similar to DocuSign. Reputation, so this one is reputation. So again, the 5 stars, those are the people who send me 5 stars for my business. You can manage this from this tool here, and maybe you can send them a thank you.
You can reply on this?
Yeah, you can reply also. You can.
It will show up on Google reviews?
I think so, yeah. I think so, yeah. Yeah, if you integrate it with Google, it will show. Reporting. This is again Google Ads. If you have Google Ads integrated, it can show you, how your website is doing the Google Ads. Again, Google Ads is the most important thing for your marketing. It's difficult to be SEO ready, but if you do a good campaign and if you do a good landing page, it will convert. Okay.
We are allowing demo period, let's say a week or 2 or
you can get first months and cancel after the first month if you don't like it. So again, it's $100 a month. By the way, it's not a big money, The one thing that I need to make sure that you all know, SMS, email, and WhatsApp is a different addition, but it's again, it's a cents. Like, you know, if 1,000 email is like 2-3 cents or something like that. You know, there is a kind of pricing list for SMS, email, and again, and you can buy a number, a virtual number for your business without having your phone included. So I have a number that I can use to send a text and put my name, Future Career, on the text. So you receive the text from me using Future Career.
No voice. Only text.
You can voice too. You can voice too. Yeah.
An app that you can receive.
Yes, you can.
The emails and the SMS, are they exclusively for marketing, or can you use them to, like, say, for example,
You can use it for whatever.
then we're closing the center today, don't anybody
You can. Yeah. This is still marketing. By the way. You can use it.
I think you mentioned very quickly the phone number, which is, I see it's a fantastic tool. If you can have your own number where you can communicate SMS and call.
Yes.
And then Ahmed, this is only
That's by itself.
like around $25 minimum.
Yeah. El phone is just like $20 fee one time, and then you just pay for the usage. So for example, this is automation. Again, when I told you the automation, you can create tons of automation. For example, somebody fill the form, send them a thank you email, and maybe tell them, you know, this is your offer or whatever, or maybe send them, you know, on birthday, you know, happy birthday. So you can automate all those things. You can just, you know, add the trigger here, and maybe the trigger is birthday reminder, for example. When the birthday reminder happens, select, you know, after a number of days or day is, then send them an offer, for example. So there is tons of things that I'm still discovering. Again, I'm not. Yes, the affiliate. Very good question. Okay, so the affiliate. Okay, you wanna take a break, or let me do the affiliate in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. So the affiliate, for example, this is a person who is my affiliate. You know, he's gonna sell the products for me. So he have access to the system, and he has his own dashboard to know how much money he's getting from me through PayPal. You know, so it's integrated directly with PayPal, and whenever he uses this link, so this is the link that he just can copy and send it to WhatsApp groups, Facebook, whatever. And when he do this, and somebody, and again, the affiliate can be different types of ways. Either you can give him money for generating a lead or for closing the sale. It depends on you. You know, like if you want to give him, like, say, 10 cents per lead, you can do that. If you want to give him 10% per sale, people really buying and putting their credit card and buying, you can do that. You know, depends on what you want to really create for your business.
But
So
you must be using the same system, right?
what do you mean?
Yeah, you and me are two businesses. Both of us must be using the same system.
But if you don't need to be a business to be an affiliate. You can be a normal person.
So I don't have to have the access to the system.
You don't need to buy the system to be an affiliate for me.
Okay. I will have
Yeah.
an account as an affiliate.
Exactly.
What if you have a, you know, like a payment platform that is not Stripe or PayPal or any of that? Can you pull that in, or?
For your business, it's integrated with Stripe, and I think it can integrate with any other similar payment.
We don't take credit cards.
Okay, so what do you do for payments? EFT. What's EFT?
Electronic funds.
Okay. Okay. And why you're doing that?
Because credit cards are way too expensive.
Okay.
They take a chunk.
Okay. I think there is a way. I'm sure there is a way, but I have to dig down a little bit and understand more about how to do this. But again, the beauty of this, you have a library of trainings for everything that I just explained to you. And if I have any problem at any time, I just can go join the Zoom call and meet the people who will help me to fix my problem immediately. Not tomorrow, not after an hour. Immediately I can join this call and help me. So you see, they are 24/7, anytime.
No, I just renamed you.
I'll just leave them. So you can join and leave as you want. What else? Yes, please.
When you're leaving the platform, can you download any?
You can get CSVs.
Updates or notes or whatever you did into the platform, or
You can download like a backup if you want. Yes, but I'm not sure how you will use that backup in any other platform. This is something that you need to check, like the compatibility between this platform and other platform. Yeah, this is a good question.
You have your team on this.
Yeah, so you can. There is the beauty about this also. The final thing is tasks. Yeah, tasks for your team. So, for example, if you want your team to, do some specific tasks, you can just go here, add a new task, and tell them what you want them to do, and put the.
So what I mean, let's say, for example, that you have, teams handle different things. Can you assign like permission levels, like this team member can access this folder?
Yes. You see here, if I go to settings, my stuff, and I can, for example, edit. Thank you so much, Amr. You can give here permissions, user permissions. You can either remove or add whatever permission that you want for any of those things. So again, it's very customizable, easy to follow.
This is a plus.
Yeah.
You build this website.
Yeah. See, there is WhatsApp. You can integrate with WhatsApp. It's $30 a month, plus, for example, whatever you will send. But again, this is a good thing for those who use really WhatsApp heavily. The phone number. I have my phone number already here. Yeah, this is my phone number. You can, again, select a number. If, for example, you want to buy a phone number in the US, you can do that. You want to buy a phone number in whatever, Sierra Leone, okay? Whatever. You can do that. So depending on where is your customers, you can create that one. Again, it's amazing tool with tons of things that I personally didn't discover it all. But this is just, again, giving you a quick, non-technical description of this tool. So we'll pause now. Maybe we can take a break, and then if there's any questions, I'm happy to answer. And we can also start doing some more collaboration on our business. Again, I want us as a team to help each other. So, when I was helping people finding jobs, I found that the community is the best way to help people, really. And every one of us have a different problem, and your solution could be with your friend, whoever is sitting beside you here. If we just, collaborate and work together and have some kind of agreement on how are we helping each other, like if we really have that affiliate agreement, like I know how I can help you and you know how you can, then there is some kind of win-win. So I don't really spend my time advertising for you, and then when you come to pay me, then it's not working.
And nobody is taking advantage. And nobody is taking advantage.
So Ahmed, I'm still not solid about the idea of that. I understand the idea, but I don't understand how it works. So if Amr is my affiliate, if he is referring clients to me, how can I invite him for the application? Does he have to sign up in my CRM?
Yes.
So we will have an account in my CRM, and then you will have a key or code that he will share with his
Exactly.
that come to me.
Exactly.
Then when he logs into my account, he can see what I did with his leads.
Exactly.
If they have a successful deal or not.
100%, yes.
When you know that when that's happened, somebody asks, okay. So you put your name and your phone number. And instead of that, just post the link.
Okay.
So using that thing, first of all, you you have first to have the CRM, then you set me up as a fellow. So I'm gonna have the link. So every time I'm gonna refer you to somebody else, it will go through my link. So you will see how many times I did a referral to you. And based on our agreement, either you're gonna give me 10 cents or $1 per referral. So you can now see how many times I referred.
Most travel agents are doing this, by the way. This is how Westgate or whatever is doing. Please.
But that doesn't mean that affiliates has access to any other of the like campaigns.
No, you just, for example, you create a pipeline for those affiliates, and they use only that pipeline.
But an applicant can have more than one pipeline.
If you create, if 100%, yes, you can create multiple products and give them all those links, depending on your business again. So if you have 3 products, you want to create 3 pipelines to close on those ones, and every product have a link.
Yeah. The affiliation program that I studied before was, let's talk about Amazon, for example. So on my website, first I send a request to Amazon, asking them to join their affiliation program. Then when they accept it, they give me this button. When whoever access my website and clicks, it gives me points.
Yes.
Whatever the agreement. This is.
Yes.
That's why when I heard about okay.
Yeah.
It's very, very nice. I mean,
yeah, and the community again. I just forgot to show you the community. Real quick, I'll show you the community.
Yeah, it's better if it's something belongs to your business. I mean, whatever company, like Amazon or whatever other those who have this program, if this is like they're selling plans or that's why people, your clients will click because they need to buy this thing. So it's better to do that.
So this is again the community is just again to WhatsApp groups. You can create multiple channels or Slack. You can create multiple channels and you can put whatever tasks you want to do. You can tag people. You can links. You can community whatever if you want to. For example, if you want to create a client like people who want to access your courses, you can create this community and then you can start creating your community. You can create a learning here, and then they can access that learning either with money or free, depending on your model. And you can create members, and there is a leaderboard. You give them points too if they are. No. This is the beauty of it, that you have to continue your group in outside of anything else.
But sometimes there are Facebook groups, for example, or WhatsApp groups have a good number of people, like 1,000, let's say, and I would like to link that. So when I'm updating my page here or community,
you can send the link to that Facebook group. You can send the link to that Facebook group.
So they join this one.
So that they join this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can send them even on Facebook by the Facebook
pages. Yeah, you can.
I don't know if it's only me, but I don't see Facebook still that powerful with business.
Not every business.
Believe me, it's
Not every
these
business.
days
Yeah.
for some people. It is. This is very important. I couldn't imagine that.
I believe for me, for my business, WhatsApp is more important than Facebook. So it depends.
Yeah, but
And for me, the referral is the business. It's not what a social
So it depends.
media.
And maybe some businesses
because the marketplace is actually making a lot of movement here, especially white people. If you would like to target white people as a customer, they are using that more than WhatsApp groups. And even if
for
there are
the
WhatsApp
Canadians, they
groups,
don't use WhatsApp. I know Arabs are using WhatsApp. Canadians are not.
yeah,
They use the texting more than WhatsApp.
yeah, exactly.
It's
So that's why I'm asking about
I would say because it's not.
So do we want to pause and take some refreshments and then start the discussions? Please go ahead. Let's pause for 10-15 minutes.